Hey, and welcome back to my channel. 6.5 is coming soon. Normally the updates take place in February. At least it's been like that since 2016. So I don't think there's gonna be exception this year. The upcoming patch is another try to balance the classes. As a result, some skills got nerfed, meanwhile others were boosted. In today's video I'd like to show you gunner changes. Let's start with the nerfs. Soul Volley and Rapid Soul Fire. These chain skills put a debuff on a target, and in 6.5 the duration time was reduced from 8 to 5 seconds. Concentrated Bombardment. One of the best skills the gunner has at the moment. However, the damage was reduced from 4572 to 3810. I admit this skill is too OP and I accept this balancing measure. And that's it regarding nerfs. Now let's check the juicy part and see which skills got boosted. Survival and Flight Instinct. You probably remember these two were nerfed in 6.2. NCSoft tries to fix all mistakes, and from now on, not only one altered state will be removed, all movement restriction states will be dispelled as well. I like this change, no doubt. Enhanced Magic Projectile. Damage increased by 100%, from 271 to 542. Very nice, so if you use this blue stigma together with Load Magic Projectile Devanian skill, you can deal some good damage. Breath of Magic Power. Cooldown reduced from 3 minutes to 1 minute. You can probably say this stigma is totally useless and you will never use it. Trust me, you will. In 6.5 an additional effect was added. And now Breath of Magic Power also increases your HP by 2000. But that's not all. If you try to enchant this stigma, you will gain even more HP. And for example, at +9 you will have around 2.3k. To be honest, I don't get it. First they nerf healing effect of Wild Magic Projectile and Soul Sucker Shot, and now they add additional HP to another stigma. What's the logic behind this decision? I see it as a marketing strategy to make players to enchant even more stigmas. True Shot Magic Eye. Magical accuracy increased by more than 100%, from 591 to 1200. Since 6.2 this is not a PvP stigma anymore, cause, the stats have been revamped and clerics, chanters do not resist your skills like they used to in the previous patches. Anyway, this skill is gonna be useful for endgame PvE. I'm talking about Prometune, Makarna, and the brand new 6.5 instance Senecta. Magic Force. Cooldown reduced from 3 minutes to 1 minute 30 seconds. Nothing much to say here, thumbs up. Aim at Hunter's Eye. Duration time increased from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. PvP defense increased from 2000 to 3000. This second parameter is not shown in the description, but we can easily test if it works. I'll just put off my gear, pop the skill and check my PvP defense value. As you see, this change applied properly. Concentrated Headshot. The condition to perform critical hits has been changed. Now you got 2.5 seconds, and all the strikes you land within this time frame will deal critical damage. A really good ping and at least Ancient Transformation with attack speed is a must in order to be able to benefit from this improvement. Because your overall damage will depend on how many skills you can spam within 2.5 seconds. Now let's check new Devanian skills. In 6.5 update there are 4 of them. Snow Projectile can be overridden with one of the following skills. Paralyzed Projectile. Deals 1874 magical water damage to a single target within 25 meters. If the target is in the shock state, it gets paralyzed for 2 seconds. Cooldown 50 seconds. Seizure Projectile deals 1563 magical water damage to a target within 25 meters and to 3 other opponents within 5 meter radius around the target. Reduces enemies' movement speed by 20% for 8 seconds. Cooldown 40 seconds. This is really hilarious. In 6.2, NCSoft removed the similar AoE, which was called Air Defense Bombardment, and now, one patch later, they add the Venian skill, which is almost the same. Take away something, stats, skills, and make players unlock or pay for it. This is how Koreans do business in their MMORPGs. Restoration Volley can be replaced with one of the following skills. Enhanced Rapid Fire of Restoration deals 1122 magical fire damage to a target within 20 meters and restores 1000 of your HP. When using the skill, the cooldown for Materialized Magic Form is reduced by 10%. A critical strike generates an additional 1500 HP. Multicast 3 times. Cooldown 1 minute 30 seconds. So, the only difference between this skill and the original Rapid Fire of Restoration is that upon a critical hit you will restore 500 HP more. Restoration Projectile deals 2244 magical fire damage to a target within 20 meters and restores 2000 of your HP. When using this skill, the cooldown for Materialized Magic Form is reduced by 20%. For 5 seconds, you can evade one physical attack. Cooldown 1 minute 30 seconds. Basically, it's not multicast and restores less HP, but that extra dodge is a really powerful tool. Gunner is definitely getting boosted in 6.5, and I'd like to point out a few changes that weren't included into overseas version of the patch. That's it for today. What's your opinion about Gunner in 6.5? Feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.